going live, but I'm not seeing it.
Not live yet?
Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a VeVe, OMI, Definity, Devi, daCat, SHIRO update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say, where's Dashi? Dashi is not here. I am currently at the place with the, what was that? That was it. Okay.
There you go.
With the Tammy, because we have a charity event with Kuma. Kuma's down here as well. Kuma and his entire, and we are gonna, I don't know what that is.
What is that?
With the entire family, and we just got back from a we just got back from grocery shopping, and we have stuff for the entire week. We have and we're waiting, I think, on Magic and Max and Jamie, and then it's gonna be great. Gonna be fantastic. Anyway, we have a couple of things to go over. OMI's trading on Coinbase now.
Look at that, I love it. They're saying hi to me. I'm just saying that because I'm leaving. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
I know logo's up to 10K. Can you do me a favor and see if it looks like I'm delayed over here?
Oh, so check in there?
Yeah, if you can check to see.
Absolutely.
Okay, front and center here. Anyway, OMI's on Coinbase now, and people have been going in and kind of buying it up. We had a pretty nice amount of volume. We had a little bit of a spike up to 0000225. We're down to 2155 now, but still up almost 10% on the day, which is pretty good. But what I'm really focused on is the volume, which is up 74% on the day. I was like, okay, that I'll take. Now we have two, and again, this increase in 10% price just comes from the extra 74% in volume, only at 2.5 million. How's it sound?
It's like very little delay.
Okay, cool beats, cool beats. Anywho, shout out to Kuma for taking us shopping because we don't have a car. And also, yeah.
So only really on Coinbase now?
Well, it's on the DEX wallet on Coinbase. So, but not everyone can use it because there's a couple of people. I think Dr. Stuff was with his friend, and Dr. Stuff was able to use it, and his friend was not. So it's like depends. Like they're letting people in slowly, and you don't have like not everyone can do it. But I think Doc or Crypto Cosmo sent me a video. Somebody sent me a video.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Kuma's making some chicken right now.
Chicken curry.
Chicken curry. So it's gonna be a little spicy, or spicy spice, but I eat all day. So you know. Yeah, she's in the room. Okay, she's in the room. This is my room, where I have the chicken breast chipotle seasoned and the twisted tea and the pain meds because my back hurts. Anyway, what's up, zombie? How's it going, fam? I hope you're doing well. What do we have here today? Oh yeah, so again, this is just on $2.5 million in volume. What happens when we get $25 million in volume? I think we go insane. Anyway, that's OMI. We'll get back. Let's go over daCat. 1,000 in volume. They are down about 0.7% on the day, but the volume I really like. They are $2.9 million market cap, 650,000 in liquidity. What I love about that is there's actually more Ethereum than there is actually daCat tokens. You are looking at 45 trillion daCat tokens. You're looking at about 68, almost 69. I'm coming nice down below at 69. 69 Ethereum. There we go. You do have 69 ETH in that liquidity pool, which is very nice. Yeah, I don't know why I keep freezing. It is making me question. Can you? Okay, I guess you can still hear me. Let's go over. So that was daCat. Let's do SHIRO here real quick. Before we get. SHIRO's down about 8% on the day, so they had a little bit of a rough day. 1.3 million in volume, $7.4 million market cap. Yeah, they had a rough go of it, down 7.5% on the day. Again, I think that's all temporary. Let me do DeLorean here real quick before I get to some of the heavier hitters. DeLorean's got down about 5% on the day. Still 11 million in volume. That as long as that volume and that interest is still there, that's fine. I'll again, I might of DeLorean DMC token tomorrow. Oh no, I actually got it. I got it today. So I got a little bit more, and then I think the last payment should be September 3rd. But they gave me another payment, and then my last payment for them will be next month. Nice. And then I'm not selling down here. I would not sell at 0.004 where it's at. Does a 10x and goes to like 4 cents. Okay, yeah, you know, that's something we could talk about. But as of right now, this is not something that I would sell at this price. I don't need to sell. The amount of money in what it's worth is next to nothing, so it doesn't really matter. But I think next month, and not that it'll do a 10x in a month. It could, right? Like things do like 10x's like all the time, in like 16 hours. But I'm not going to do a. It's not worth it to sell it down here for the small amount of money that it is. The only way I would, but it's on Sui, and that's just annoying to have to sell that and have to. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, this is why I like on-chain. Link down below to on-chain. You can have something on Ethereum, and you could swap it for something on Sui, and it does it like instantly in the background. That's the type of technology and innovativeness we need. Wear pants. I don't think that's what this. Meow. Okay, let's do that's DeLorean. Take a look at, let's do Definity. Because I was talking to Kuma about Definity. He's got a little bit of it, down 7% on the day to about 3 cents. I guess we were at 3.4 cents the other day, or I guess yesterday. They had a couple of little sells. Actually recognize one of the wallets here. I wonder what he sold it for. To get a little OMI, maybe? Maybe a little OMI. Yeah, I've seen people go in and sell Devi for Definity, Definity for OMI, you know, etc. A lot of these just kind of trading back and forth, and that's fair. Like if this person got Definity 3 days ago at 2 cents, and like, okay, I just went up 50-something%. Let me take a little. That's fine. Like I don't. Astronaut, what's going on, fam? Omar saying good evening. How you doing? Meow, 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 meow. And then everyone's saying hello to Tammy. Obviously, we have a bunch of people here. It didn't tell me. Anyway, we're gonna have a stuff, but really, Monday I have a bunch of meetings. I can't really do much on Monday. I think Steph, we're gonna hang out on Monday. You guys know and love her. So she's gonna come. I'm gonna get my tattoo at some point. I'm gonna see if Stacy can, like, meow. You want to hang out? Meow. Where is she? Where is she? In Orlando. Tattoo probably be Friday, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. In Orlando, I when I get it, I like to baby it. You know, I don't like no clothes on it. I should probably get it Friday before I'm drinking and everything, right? I still not 100% sure what I'm gonna get. Tattoo probably Friday, free on Monday to hang a bit. All right, let's see what she said. Say Boss B97 says hello everyone. Oh, why hello? How you doing? Meow. That's a sweet profile pic. Turtle! Oh my god. All right, so shout out and bow in the presence of greatness. Just an absolute stud here. The reason why we have all this. He always sponsors Whale Week, this charity event that we raise money for First Responders Children's Foundation. Just absolute Chad, absolute giga Chad. BD. I don't know what that means. I know you do. Let's take a look at Devi here real quick because we haven't gone over that in a little bit. 46 cents. I got a little bit in, what do you call it? I got a little bit on 45. Take a look at the 3-month chart because I'm hoping that it can go back down to like 30. Like it's not going to, right? Like it might. Last time before that, it got down to like 40, you know, and then more recently, so this is like 7 days. It had gotten down to like 43. So like lows on it, which is fine. The highs are kind of a mixed bag, but obviously when you zoom out, and it was super low at one point. I don't know when this moves. I don't know what. I honestly don't know what they're after when talking about Definity. I don't know what. My mind is going crazy with all these conspiracy theories. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. I have a meeting with Manu on Monday, and I'm sure we'll talk about it. He's one of my meetings. And so long and good night, Tammy. I thought I clicked on the comment. It's just not going. Anyway, Tammy says good night. Kuma saying, "What up, Randy and Ann? How you doing over there? Making that chicken?" He's making that chicken. Walrus King says, "Hey, Randy. Hey, Nan. This is what." Okay, I go in my appointment only because I don't have a car, so I just need to set date and time. Friday, 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time works. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't have a car, so I just need to set date and time. Okay. Because I don't like, we're gonna have a lot of late nights, right? We're partying every night, so maybe. Can we do 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? So what time is karaoke on Friday? What time is this? Karaoke is at 8. Karaoke on Friday. We can do that. Can we do 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Because I've gotta get that bread. Smart buy. Saying a Comey logo. Hang on one second. A Comey logo gonna moon before New York Comic Con, Vegas, utility already there. Agreed. And the Coca-Cola drop they had today, they made like 45,000. They made 40-ish thousand. That's the earliest you could do. We are partying every night, so mornings. So midday is gonna be kind of rough. Would Thursday night work better? The orange cat, what's going on? Oh yeah, we got to go to the Akomi. Oh, actually, the Akomi logo. I thought you were talking about the VeVe logo, but we'll do both. We'll take a look at the Akomi logo and see what it's doing, because that should have, that was up to 2. Yeah, it's 1900, 1990. So pretty much 2 grand. And the VeVe gold, I realize I did not bring any floss, or I was going to get some down here. Yeah, so 5100. So it was down to 4300, got bought. 4,800 bought. Now it's 5,100, and then it goes to 6K. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I forgot. This girl is pregnant AF. Fudge. Nights don't work better. I'm 700. Yeah. Yeah, she's pregnant. Are we good? Are we good? What is it? Okay. All right. There we go. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I know the internet down here is not great. Yes, unfortunately, it's not great. Video lagging bad. I mean, I guess just listen to me normally. Still hold my Darth Vader set. Very good. How to get banker on the bed? It's hard. It's hard. Okay, in bed by 10. Jesus. When did you become so lame? Friday at 4 p.m. works then. Okay, White Rabbit saying, "Hey, did you do?" No, no, I don't. But I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that my reputation makes people think that. Jesus. Anyway, all right. Put Friday. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, there we go. Tattoo. Misspelled tattoo, but they know what I mean. Coca-Cola drop. Yeah, they did like half. So they made like 45,000, which I'm pretty happy with that. Guys, I'm sorry this video is not good for y'all. I will have to try and get a bigger, maybe closer to the router. I'll let y'all know. But we will improvise, we will adapt, and we will overcome. So I will let you know. Oh, my friends are saying now Randy's on. Woot woot. I have got my laptop with me, so I can work while I'm down here. I'm gonna be doing a bunch. I don't know if this is gonna be good for meetings. This might not be good. I'll keep you posted. Give me 1 second here. Okay, yeah. It seems that the video sucks, but the sound seems to be coming in fine. So I will take that. Let's do a little more OMI here real quick before we get to some of the VeVe stuff. And again, I don't know how well this is going to translate because the video is redonkulous. It's the first day that OMI is available for certain people to buy on Coinbase. What does that do when everyone? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Staking 10. I would love to see if there's any more incentive to hold OMI on Stacker. I think there will be at some point, but that's just my overcome, Grumpy. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Let's go with the rest of VeVe and see what we have. I think Todd went down to like $300. I think it went down to like $299, and I think it's back up to $350, $355 now. So that's cool. But the partner statue has kind of lagged. It's been a little volatile. A few months ago, it was at 900, goes up to like 1900. Then it went back down to 1,000, back up to 1350, back down to 1100 now. We're taking a look at so much history. One of the first things that I saw, like on the way to the old Key West resort that we're at, is Mickey and Minnie on the big sign, and we're just thinking like, there's only a couple thousand. I think there's 2,000 Minnie mice. Minis. Let me take a look at the additions. Yeah, there's 2,100 of them, and that's not a lot for a first appearance mini and a platinum. It looks so good. I'll probably get one. I might get a couple. Hey, Maz, what's going on? How's the Florida life treating you? Right? It's going pretty well. If you want to hang out with us, we'll be doing karaoke on Friday. That'd be pretty dope. It'd be pretty sweet. Crazy Dan 420 saying, yo, how's it going, everybody? We love you. We love you. How many people are there's a buddy of mine that, see, if you're gonna get a gold moments set, like all of them. I know that people want to complete the set, like if and the most expensive one is the partner statue. So let me give y'all some collecting advice. Generally, when you're like you know what's in a set, whether it's Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Magic the Gathering cards, whatever that you're doing, or obviously VeVe NFTs. It's generally good practice to get the most expensive piece first. If you're in Pokemon and you want to get, the Gym Challenge set, first edition PSA 10, the most expensive card in that set, probably Blaine's Charizard. Every now and then, you get like a Misty's Golduck because there's there's very few. Same thing with like Giovanni's Persian. Like there were times where Misty's Golduck was worth more than Blaine's Charizard. It's like why is that? Misty's great. Misty's Golduck is cool because there's two of them. In the cards, like, okay, she has a Psyduck, obviously. And then in the cards, like, okay, you're assuming in this universe it evolved into a Golduck. But then also in the anime, she battles with the Golduck. She thinks that the Psyduck evolved and she does really well with it. I'm not 100% sure, but so again, it's cool, but it's not the reason why it's so valuable is because there's so few of them in that first edition PSA 10. So like you do like a Blaine's Growlithe that's like $60, right? Like it's super cheap. Like you can get like if Blaine's Growlithe and it goes from 60 to 120, and again I'm just making up the prices. Like I don't know what they are. If it doubles from 60 to 120, that's not bad. You work a couple more hours, you can get. But if Blaine's Charizard goes for, let's say, like $6,000, and that doubles, like it's another $6,000, and it's like that's insane. Like it's so that's why it's best to always go for the most expensive one first, because once you get that, the rest is easy. Obviously, the partner statue, and then the rest of the golden moment set before they get the second partner statue. And like I understand that it's like the people that have, there's some like psychopaths out there that put on a sock and then they put on their shoe before they put on the sock of the other foot, and then put on, like, it should go sock, shoe, shoe, not sock, shoe. Like that's ridiculous. The partner statue for sure, and then I'll get the rest of the set, and then I'll get another partner statue, and then I'll get the rest of the set, and then if you want to get as many sets as possible, I would say buy as many as you can first, because the partner statue, again, like let's say you have like a Elsa for like I don't know what an Elsa is for, like $100, let's say. Like it might be more, it might be less. Yeah, that Elsa can do like a 4x, and it goes from $100 to $400, and it's like, okay, well, if I had gotten that, then I would have saved this extra $300. But if a partner statue does even a 2x, that's an extra $1,000. So that's why generally that's what you want to do. But if you're someone's like, listen, I only want one set, that's it. Okay, cool. Partner statue first, get the rest. But if you want as many sets as possible, usually that's what you want to do. So for example, if you want the first set that VeVe ever had, and you go in and say, like, I want to get the first Batman set, because that was the first set VeVe ever had. I know, like, everyone loves a Todd. Like that is one of the most liquid things out there. But I don't even know if this is taking a look at me here. Take a hint. Missing link, let me tell you what I think. You could use a mint. Take a hint, take a hint. Okay, so I'll say this one thing and then I'll bounce because it's not even showing me. Most people you'd probably want to buy the Reso first, and then the Todd, and then the Clune, and then whatever. Anyway, guys, my internet's kind of messed up, so I'm gonna bounce. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the algorithm. We got some chicken curry coming. I love it. Special shout out to Kuma and to Turtle Golf and to just everyone that's made this possible. This is great. Love you guys. Bye. In the stream.